Welcome 405th members. Let's screw my head up there for a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, today is the day after. It's the morning after. Yes. I woke up this morning, I'm a little tired still, and got videos to upload. More videos are going to come from Sigma once Johnny sends them to Sigma. But I do have one with me in Das Bruce I got to upload. I have one for an after party video, and now I have this video. It's never ending. Okay, discuss a couple things today. I got a couple packages in today. A day late, a dollar short, but it's all good in the hood. I got in today Rube's ODST, and I was really excited about getting this, but Chris and I, Sigma and I were talking, and it's only fair that he gets this helmet, Rube. So I will call you and hopefully can work out another deal to get one off you, because unfortunately Rube wanted the Rogue helmet, and the Rogue helmet actually belongs to Sigma. So it wasn't it was a one-for-one trade. Right up there is your helmet, Rube. I will get that sent off to you, and that is compliments of Sigma. And then Sigma, I will set this stuff aside with the rest of the stuff I gotta send out for you. The visor, awesome. I will send this stuff off to Chris, or actually not send it to Chris. I'll just drive up there to see Chris probably this weekend or Sunday or something. I'll get it to you, Chris. All right. And Rube, I'll get a hold of you later and see if we can work out some type of deal for one of your helmets for myself. I love it. I was excited, but it's only fair. Okay. Good news and some bad news. The good news: the upper receiver to the BR came in. Beautiful. Slugger switch right here. Just knob for the scope. The scope is right here. And I totally, yeah, no, I had it on right. There's your scope. Alright. Sweet. Carrying handle. Alright. And a little bit of cleanup on it. Some knobs on it. A little charging handle, I believe is supposed to go here. I didn't get instructions, so I'm assuming. It looks like the little charging handle goes here for the BR. I can guess where this is going to go. It almost looks like, well, I'm not totally sure. And no, it is, I think, the flash suppressor for the barrel, for the tip of the barrel. It's a lot longer than your normal flash suppressor, but it's BR. So, and we have a heat shield. Rube does amazing work. These pieces are clean as can be, just like his helmets. There's very minimal flash, very minimal cleanup, and they're beautiful. So this is all the good news. Now for the exciting part, and I hope you all get a kick out of this. What happens to a guy when he gets like really old? Yeah, he needs Viagra. And the BR also needs Viagra. Rube sent me this down, and you can see he actually wrote, zoom in on that please, fail. I opened a box up, this is the first piece I pulled out, and I laughed my butt off, because he actually, the first one failed, and he had sent it anyway to show us that he did the work, but it failed. And I'll talk to him later to find out exactly what went wrong. But then I'm digging through the box, and I'm like, oh, then I pulled all these pieces out, and I kept digging. And eventually I hit the floor. There was no other lower receiver portion in there. So I called Lee, and apparently Rube is redoing the mold. So that guy's busting his butt trying to get this thing done. He's redoing the mold, something happened with the mold, I guess, and it made this fail. So the BR is once again on hold. But these are all the first cast pieces, and unfortunately, Lee, I love you to death, but Lee has not even gotten a chance to see these in person yet. I'm the first person. So Lee, they're awesome, Lee. They're really good, and it all started with Spartan 2, I think. No, the Spartan. I don't know if you did the schematic. Anyway, but your work, and then Rube's work. Yes. This is gonna get saved. I'm not throwing this away. This is freaking hilarious. Financially, it's not, but yes. And Wivezilla's actually working on a little project of her own. Actually, it was kind of Johnny's idea, but she stole it from me before I can do it. She wanted to show me how it felt to steal her. I did it to her. I tell her, "You can do this, honey," and she's too slow, so I take it over and I do it. Well, apparently I was too slow, so she took over and she did it. But once it's done, we'll update you all. It's just little tokens, little things that we can probably pass out to some members. Kind of like the little ARs. Kind of like what, actually, kind of like what Charlie did with medallions. Little tokens like that. So they'll be posted shortly. I have a couple threads to post as well, like the magazines. I'll post those up too. Those will be up for in the classified section shortly. But that's all I got. So remember, Rube, awesome work, great work. I'll call you later. And I look forward to seeing the rest of the VR as it comes in. Once it comes in, I will do all the fine touch-ups, the painting, and all that stuff. I'm hoping maybe to be in by this weekend, and when Charlie comes down, maybe Charlie and I can paint it together. Alright, well that's all I got for all 5th. I'm gonna still, it's recovery day and I got a lot of mosquito bites. I'm going back to bed. Alright, all 5th members. Remember, if Rube can do it, so can you.